shit biscuit, dude.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Brother.
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 Alright, first of all, let me
Alright,
switch this
first
to
of all, let
windowed,
me switch this to
actually.
Windows, actually.
I'm not gonna do the prologue.
I'm not
It
gonna do
takes
the
way too
prologue.
long.
It takes way too long.
Playing this has become increasingly difficult.
Playing this has become increasingly difficult.
Well, at least that works. Bang.
Well, at least that works.
Ew.
Bang.
Uh.
Ew. Uh.
Oh, right. Yeah. Stupid as fuck. Bang. No, it's just a little zoomed.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Finally, Jesus fucking shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Bang. No, it's just a little zoomed. Finally, Jesus fucking shit.
What the fuck?
You've got to be kidding me. What the fuck?
I'm so sad. No.
I'm so sad. No.
Okay. I'll play it on my own time, I guess. Man. Fuck it.
Okay. I'll play it on my own time, I guess. Oh, man. Fuck it,
Ugh. What a crock of shit.
Ugh. What a crock of shit.
It was loud as fuck. Unbelievably so.
It was loud as fuck. Unbelievably so.
Yeah, I don't know that I actually want to do that. Much like when I was in high school, I think I'll just play with myself.
Yeah, I don't know that I actually want to do that. Much like when I was in high school, I think I'll just play with myself. I never played the scenarios. Oh man, I never said Future to the Glory of Communist America. Yada yada yada. Let's do something fun-ish. Where are you, TR? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set up the king, and I'm gonna make it. Uh, Earth huge. But we're not gonna do true start. I'm gonna start somewhere fucking random because if there's one thing I'm
Like
fucking
getting
sick of in this
absolutely
world,
pissed on
playing
by
as
the
Batman
game
from Teddy
when I'm
Roosevelt,
trying
and getting
to
screwed.
have just opponents,
like getting
friends,
absolutely
Romans, countrymen,
pissed on by
lending me their ears.
when I'm trying
I
to
can't have any of that. I can't have nice things
have just
because the good Lord Teddy Roosevelt
opponents,
lives in America, and they don't want to give me
friends, Romans,
Canada
countrymen,
unless, like,
lending me their
Canada and
ears.
America can't be on the same
I can't
continent
have any
unless
of
I'm
that.
playing
I
as
can't
fucking
have nice
Canada.
things
And then
because
I'm
the
just
good
gonna get
Lord Teddy
absolutely
Roosevelt
just
lives in America, and they don't want to give me
have my
Canada
shit pushed in
unless
the whole way through.
unless I'm
And
playing
there's
as
no way
fucking
to play.
Canada.
I don't like being
And then I'm
cornered
just gonna
as
get
Canada,
absolutely
even though, like,
have my shit
my
pushed in.
sincerest to the Canadian people for being
There's no way to play.
wedged up
I
against
don't like
us
being
and then the
cornered
North
as
Pole.
Canada, even though
But
my sincerest to the Canadian people for being wedged up against us and then the North Pole. But
hello, user. Bye, user, probably. But thank you for having stopped by.
hello, user. Bye, user, probably.
I don't know if that's my boss or
Thank you
not.
for having stopped by. I don't know if that's my boss or not.
Hello,
Hello,
not
not
streamer.
streamer.
How are
How
you?
are you?
That's good to
That's good
hear.
to hear.
Sorry, I'm
Sorry,
about
I'm
to
about
start
to start
playing, I
playing. I
promise. I'm
promise. I'm
actually just
actually
putting
just
out
putting out
a
a
notification. I
notification.
know
I
I've
know
been
I've
live
been
for a
live for
minute,
a
but
minute, but
I
I
switched
switched
games like
games
three
like three
times
times
because it
because
didn't
it
want
didn't
me to
want me
play
to
the
play
one
the
I
one I
wanted to
wanted
play
to play
originally.
originally.
All right. I guess I should add some sound, something. This is not really doing the thing. I apologize. There we go. Accurate, accurate. Perfect. Jesus Christ. So animal husbandry and sailing are going to be the two most important ones. Let's start there. Let's head up. Because I am not well versed in geography. At least not enough to... not enough to make a substantial enough difference. Killer.
There we go. Accurate, accurate. Perfect. Jesus Christ.
Where am I? Am I where I think I am? We're gonna find out in just a second. You guys actually, before you go over there, can you go ahead and pop over there? We're up north. We're like on the coast of Sweden and shit. We're in Europe. This is fucking...
Am I where I think I am? We're gonna find out.
I'm also a fan. He's definitely
You guys actually
my favorite one to play in this as well.
over there, we're up north. We're like on the coast of Sweden and shit. So we're in Europe. What is this fucking... I'm also a fan. He's definitely my favorite one to play in this as well.
A small village. Kind of bummed, if I'm being honest with you, that I don't haven't found another civilization yet. That's kind of like the whole point. And I kind of did this random so that I could actually come across another one eventually.
Small village. Kind of bummed, if I'm being honest with you, that I don't have
Dove.
haven't found another civilization yet. That's kind of like the whole point. And I kind of did this random so that I could actually come across another one eventually. Dope.
I can't do a goddamn thing. All right, well, you're gonna hang out here for a little bit.
Goddamn thing. All right. Well, you're gonna hang out here for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I I'm not very good at this game. I just really enjoy playing it. I've won a few times though. Quite a few times.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not very good at this game. I just really enjoy
Indeed. And it's just fun trying to figure out the best way to maneuver
I've won a few times.
everyone in such
Quite
a
few times.
such a fashion. Like I understand the mechanics. Like I'm not completely like lost in the woods here. But and I know how to like
Indeed.
sustain.
And it's just fun.
But
trying to
yeah, I just
figure
really
out the
like to
best
play. It's
way
fun.
To maneuver everyone.
I grew up playing Risk,
such a fashion.
so it's just like
I
digital Risk
understand the
with a couple more mechanics.
Like I'm not completely like lost in the woods here, but and I know how to like sustain. But yeah, I just really like to play. It's fun.
Oof.
I grew up playing Risk, so it's just like digital Risk with a couple more mechanics. Oof.
Oh man. See, I'm incredibly bad at geography, but I know that this is like the Swedish peninsula, and this I think is the area. Yeah, this is.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
See,
have no idea. I'm not smart enough.
I'm incredibly bad at.
It's the American education system.
geography.
All right, I'm gonna blame
I
that. It failed
know
me.
That this is like the Swedish peninsula, and this.
Obviously, I'd be
is the
terrible at
area-
GeoGuessr.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, not the
Yeah,
barbarians.
I'm not smart enough.
I don't like them.
It's the American education system.
Yo.
Alright, I'm gonna blame that. It failed. me.
Kill.
Obviously, I'd be terrible at GeoGuessr. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it is important to know Finland. I'm familiar with Finland. I'm
yo.
awful for not knowing enough about just general European history. They kind of focus on like three things in American school when it comes to Europe, and it's pretty much World War II, and everything and anything having to do with England and the English Empire. And then
Familiar
they're just like, all right, that's all you ever need to know about Europe.
for not knowing enough about
And it's like
just
I
general European history.
wasn't until like
They kind
high
of focus
school,
on like three things.
grade 10 or 11, when I figured out that France was major. And I live in the original state. Like it's not the first state. They don't recognize it as the first state, but it's I live in Virginia, which is just huh. And again, my lack of familiarity with Europe. I mean, I know it's in the like Norway. I know is also in. I mean, obviously, it's in the area that I am currently in, but it's like I know I barely geographically know where I'm at on this map, and I'm just now realizing how sad that truly is. I know if I go that way, it's Russia. I know if I go that way, it's Asia. I know if I go that way, is the rest of Western Europe and Africa. And then you keep going that way, and you hit where I'm from, and I know a little bit more about that. You don't do nothing, silly. And city state's already been defeated, and I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. You go do the thing, and then you go and do the other thing, and then you keep coming in to murder the Scoot, and then you, now that you're like mostly healed, also come in to murder the Scoot. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. Well, cool. Monument. Do that for a second. You. There. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, well, that's kind of dirty. Well, let's slap through that scout real fast. Get promoted upon. Yep, slide on by. Ow. Die. Kelly, thanks for the thing. Oh, no, you lived. Not anymore. Get rid of them. Easel peasel. No, not my boy. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm stoked. These guys are absolute murderers. The Chadliest of Chads. Hmm. Let's did it. Philadelphia. Let's see. Get Brown's working going. Let's get a granary. Over there. And then you. Over there. Alright, beast. Move that way. And then we will construct a granary here. Dope. Now I can make trade routes. Let's do craftsmanship first. I know. Howdy, howdy. Mm. All right. So far, yeah. Trying to split between, going through work, prices going up, rent not coming down. Yeah, man, not excited. Uh, I saw the writing on the wall quite a while ago. My boss knew exactly how much I'd been dreading this very moment and this very outcome. Like, I'm not one of those pretentious people who thought it would go, who think they know everything, but I knew well enough to know that there's going to be a lot of, attacking on the part of the LGBTQIA plus community. Immigrants were going to be under attack again, even more so than they had been. And I mean, I'm very pro-Palestinian, and I know that that's not going to go very well in the favor of the Palestinians. I know that Trump's just going to let Netanyahu completely glass the entirety of both the West Bank and Gaza at this point. And yeah, it's just it's a little disheartening, to say the least. Weird time for the uplifting song to come on. No, but my girlfriend is, my siblings are, and plenty of my family are like just directly under attack by it. Like my daughter's mom.
Dope. Not gonna be trade routes. Let's do craftsmanship first. I know. Like my
Well,
daughter's
thank you
mom.
for hoping that, and I hope all goes well as well. And I mean, I think this should have the big wake up call really should have been long before even Biden, if I'm being completely honest. When the Dems realized how popular Trump was when he beat Hillary, they should have realized that the establishment was the problem, not that,
Well, thank you
people just
for
really like
hoping that, and I
racism
hope
and
all goes
bigotry.
well as
People just
well.
like an
And
enemy to
I mean, I
scapegoat.
think this should have
So the
the
left
big
should have
wake up
focused
call
on the
really should have been
problems
long
that
before even
every
Biden
average day
was, if I'm
American
being completely
faces, like
honest.
wealth
But
inequality,
when the Dems
and approach
realized how
that from a
popular
different
Trump was
perspective.
when
But they're
he
kind
beat
of
Hillary, they should have realized
hands
that the
tied by the same
establishment was the
corporate
problem
that
that
is
was
created
created
amongst
amongst
the right
the right
wing.
wing.
Like they're
Like they're
being
being
paid by the
paid by the
exact same
exact same
lobbyists to make
lobbyists to
the
make the
exact
exact
same
same
moves in
moves in
favor of
favor of
certain
certain
business
business
sectors,
sectors
so
so
that
that
they can
they
just
can just
keep
keep
deregulating
deregulating
everything enough
everything
that
enough
they can
that they
get
can
to
get
just
just
about as
about as
close to
close to
slavery as they
slavery
can
as they can
possibly get,
possibly
and
get
pay
and pay
everyone as
everyone as
little as
little as
possible to
possible to
maximize the
maximize
bottom
the bottom
dollar.
dollar.
Um,
Um,
I mean,
I
that's
mean, that's
nothing
nothing
that's,
that's
super
super
new,
new,
but
but
yeah, they've
yeah, they've
needed to
needed
do
to do
so for
so
a
for a
while.
while,
And
and
the
the
fact that they
fact that
still
they still
haven't,
haven't,
when
when
Bernie had
Bernie
so
had
much
so
more
much more
momentum
momentum
than
than
any
any
other of
other
the
of the
candidates
candidates
that have
that
been
have been
proposed,
proposed,
and they
and
just
they just
completely
completely
disregarded it.
disregarded it.
But
But
I don't
I
know that
don't
the
know that
left
the
can
left can
separate from
separate
the
from the
Dems
Dems
entirely,
entirely
in
in
that
that
sense at
sense, at
least.
least.
Being that
Being
they
that
just
they just
have the
have the
financial
financial
backing to
backing to
campaign on
campaign
such
on
a
such a
level.
level.
Maybe
Maybe
back
back
before,
before,
like the
like the
ban and
ban
then
and then
resale of
resale of
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok could have
TikTok
been
could have
used
been
as
used
like
as like
a
a
solid
solid
messaging
messaging
platform to
platform to
get
get
a
a
potential
potential
like
like
theoretical
theoretical
third
third
party,
party,
um,
um,
get them
get
out
them
there
out there
because
because
they,
they,
Pete is a pretty like milk toast, like Democrat. He's pretty,
I don't know,
I don't know, on the.
I mean, he's on the good
I mean,
side
he's on
of
the good
the
side of
corporate,
the
but
corporate, but
I mean, he's still kind of
beholden
beholden
to
to some
some
of
of
the
the
same
same
people.
people.
He's again
He's again way more progressive than like a Joe Biden or a Kamala Harris, but it's they're practically. I think the term I've enjoyed most on the internet is diet Republican. Um, I think it's overall quite accurate, but well, no, I completely agree. You need to do something more than standard Dem shit. They push like the most popular policies are the ones that tend to be more, in their eyes, radical. But in the people's eyes, the ones that poll the best. So like when Bernie is out there campaigning for Medicare for all, and you have people like not that I'm a fan of him, but people like Andrew Yang out there talking about universal basic income and that getting a huge pop from everybody, just in concept. Like those kind of policies are the things that we should be pushing for. I mean, quite frankly, even Kamala's policy towards new businesses and families would have been helpful, but I don't think it's obviously not enough. Like we need to stand up for something more than just the bottom line, because that's kind of the way it's been,
and
that's just what's not popular anymore, and that's why everyone's like losing their heads over everything, and we have a friggin' neo-Nazi in the White House and being like shadow governed by a billionaire who goes on massive ego trips and literally busts out 30s fascist salutes in the middle of the presidential inauguration. No, we're gonna do Monument. No, let's do that one, actually. I plan on doing some great work slots. But yeah, more to the point, I think we need to try and campaign. I think if we campaign on like UBI, we campaign on universal health care. And yeah, people do like that mix, but it's because they offer something that would actually reasonably help your like average American. Yeah, it would be it'd still be, you know, capitalism, which is something that you can't just entirely get away from just in the basis of the way America is established and the way that power is traded. Because if we like realistically, if we had a revolution and tried to make it a communist thing, like unless we could protect the center of this new established government, everything that happened in any other major country that we did to every other socialist country would happen to us. There would be a power vacuum. Someone would come in to fill that vacuum as quickly as possible. So the best possible option, in my opinion, is to just do not necessarily a slow progress, because that's not going to do anything. We need speed and efficiency as far as that goes, but we need to get somebody. We need to use, I don't know, social media platforms to propagandize and put up a like I hate Cenk Uygur, but he has the right term, like a populist left leader who believes in, you know, again, universal basic incomes and universal health care. Like you should have state run education like this. We should have, exactly, we do need something fast, and what we need is things that measurably reduce the amount of poverty, because like even if you break it down to just simple like statistics, wherever there is poverty, there's a marked increase in every level of crime. And it is also that crime is directly linked to the amount of given poverty. And being that most crime that is committed in America is property crime, and most of that is like theft. If you increase the quality of people's lives, they would steal less, you'd have less crime, you'd need less police. Less police means you can spend those taxes on other things. Those other things could include, again, universal health care, universal basic income. Like in a market where the vast majority of real estate is owned by corporations as opposed to actual private citizens, you have a system where they just constantly build on each other, a lot like the cable companies do, or like the power companies. They set a price, and then everyone else follows that price, and they keep raising it so that everyone else can constantly. Rising tide raises all ships, so they're gonna just raise the price of one, so they can raise the price of everyone. So we need to have housing like cost restrictions and price hike restrictions and more affordable more affordable housing doesn't necessarily need to be built, but more affordable housing needs to be demanded. Because I can pull up the script, I just don't want to right now because I'd have to load up a whole other program. I'm writing a script for a YouTube video currently talking about like the effects of the ban and like the TikTok ban, and it goes into a little bit of the like homelessness crisis. I looked up the statistics for it, and I think there are several houses to every active homeless houseless person in America right now, enough that we could give everyone a house and there would still be empty houses. And so, and that would literally just be giving everyone houses, and we don't necessarily need to do that, although I'm not against the idea. We're gonna name the continent Asia. Okay. Ooh. Plus six. I can't. Oh god, I hate this. But it's plus six, you know? I gotta get that edumacation bonus. I'm living the best timeline version of America and civilization. Although I don't think I have a government yet. Or at least a like even a democracy or a republic or anything like that yet. Well, I've already. Well, yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's build a barracks first. Let's reassign you to Philly. Yeah, for now, cause. Bang. He's gonna be a science magnet. That's gonna help me research and develop faster. I need it. Oh, there's Cairo. In very much the wrong spot in the world. They haven't even developed government yet. Dope. They're where they need to be. Open borders. And money? No. If she wants me to have open borders, she wants to go through me for something, and you can't have my whatever you want. You can't work around me. Fine. Blah. Bill delivery. Yeah, masonry so I can build walls. Oh Lord, I've succumbed. Not adjacent to stone. God damn it. Oh, I guess we could get another settler. Scouty boy. Fly. And you there, Buckaroo Banzai. Go. You do an action. Money. Oh, I guess I could build a thing, huh? Hmm. There we go. Political philosophy. Yeah, let's start to develop that. Truffles. Iron. Diplomatic favor. Damn, bro. That is what that is, yeah. You cannot have my diplomatic favor. Sorry. Just hang out, brother. Yeah, I need to plant one right there. Get that iron, that mercury. Woo. Mathematics. Just shy. No, Gilgamesh, how we doing? Oh man, I really made it take a lot longer. Oh. Pleasure. Yeah. Unironic, or well, I guess unsurprisingly, one of the strongest empires of all time. That's one thing about history I know. They're one of the greatest empires. Bad choice. Trowfles. Perish. Damn, bro. I must have something you want. Diplomatic favor must be useful. Thought my cat was in here. Let's see. Let's go Celestial. Recorded history. There you go. Classical Republic, even though if I wanted to be accurate, I'd go oligarchy anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get some of that. Oh yeah, screw it. Yeah, there you go. Bang. Well, I'm sorry, Wilhelmina. Not really that sorry, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, well, it's fucking worthless. All right. Hmm. Alrighty. Can't afford one of you, so Warriors, come out and play. They're gonna sack my trader, aren't they? No? Alright. Yeah, Brussels it is. Sorry, Mexico City. Yep, there it is. That's where we're gonna move. Hmm. Well, that's a little rude, I think. Oh, hi, Caesar. Or Kaisar, if you're nasty. For real? Oh, yeah? Well, I mean, that's a little bit weird, Wilhelmina, that you're acting like that, but I'll go ahead and end you, if that's what you want. Oh man, not my warrior. Bang. But you're gonna make me what is this? Yeah, Shinto?
Son of a bitch. Mm.
Really slammed my ear on that. That hurt.